been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you.
Hi friends, it is almost 12:30 a.m. and I am here to open as many of these advents for the first day as I can. My chair is loaded. My desk did not get cleaned, so it is what it is. I updated my advent tracker because it's out of control. And of course, in the dying moments before Vlogmas began, I signed up for one more. And this one is a gnome one. And so every day a part of the story is released or a part of the pattern. So the first day, I think there's 28 rows to be knit. And I pulled from that stash that my husband got at an estate sale that one time. And this is from a previous year's mystery gnome, which is what this is. So I thought that I would use the 4 colors. Actually, I'm going to use 3 of the colors in here. And I'm going to swap out this one for a plain one. As I believe that color is supposed to be like the skin and the hair. So I signed up for it. The first part has been released. I've looked at it. We're going to see what I can do. I've never knit a toy before. I don't know. Could be good. It could be a disaster. We will see. We'll discover together. And so the kit came with these colors, and I think I'm going to swap out this color for plain white. As that's the skin and the hair. I think did I already say that? I'm so excited. I don't even know. So the Bakery Bears first video has already released. I watched it, and we are not going to start knitting that pattern until day 3, I believe. I think we're going to talk about it in day 2. So I don't have to worry about starting that or the fact that I haven't wound those yarns yet. So let's see. I'm just trying to go through. Let's open the first one that for Twice Sheared Sheep. I'm curious if this might be a bag. I'm kind of hoping it is, but I don't know. We'll see. It is not a bag. However, it is a mug. Oh, so cute. Sloth mode activated. This might be a good size to put the tea cane ones, which I left that downstairs, but I will get that, and I think this would be a good size for that. I don't know why I sniffed that. Like, I could smell tea in there. There's no tea in there. But that is really cute. Oh, sloth mode activated. That's where I live life, is sloth mode. Okay, I'm going to use this box to stuff wrappings into. And I apologize in advance. You're going to hear the sound of wrapping. Okay, so then let's do day 1 on the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire one. As a reminder, this is the pattern I am planning for that. It is the Festive Cheer Cow. And it is by Hannah Notwell. And I just got my skein of Heritage Cascade Black for this that I'll be using as the in-between. I did see someone, and I might copy them, who did the slip stitch pattern only every 4 color changes. And on the other 3, they did like 3 to 5 rows of solid black. And I thought that looked really nice. So I might copy that. We'll see after I do the first set of slip stitches how long it takes. because this is the one I'm hoping to keep up with every day. These are 10 gram minis, and so I'm hoping it'll just be nice and easy and I'll be able to keep up. So let's see what day 1 is. The Riddle House. Are these all, do they put the names on? Oh, they do. They put the names on the sticker. I've never ordered the advent calendar from Bumblebee Acres, or is it Bumblebee Farms? I don't remember. But that's what it looks like. So I'll have to be careful not to like crazy tear into it. So this is the Riddle House. Oh, there's an extra. It just like filled. Okay, so, oh, huh. Okay, I have to think about that. So this is the extra. It's a little bumblebee. I'm not sure that I might give that to my sister as a Christmas present. My youngest sister loves bees. And this is what the Riddle House looks like. I really like that. Nice, dark, and moody. And it's actually a blue, not a black or a gray. It's a dark blue. So very nice. This will probably be the first project I cast on today. So again, I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep up with this one. So let me move this bag out the way. I'm planning on staying up as late as I can and doing as much as I can, just because that's how I am. Okay, so the second project that uses a skein of this Cascade Heritage is the Harry Potter Book 7 Part 2 from Dragon Horde Yarns and the mother and the daughter each have their own company. For this one, as a reminder, I am using a prior year's advent as well, and I'll be making this classic Granny's Garden with the white in between hexagons being that black and the centers being gray. And I am actually hoping to possibly make the first hexagon using this today. We will see how that goes, but here's the gray for the center. So let's open it and see how that's gonna turn out. Okay, so day 1 is a gorgeous, gorgeous blue. This is called Always. I should have waited for better lighting because let me see if I turn on my light over here if it'll help at all. Probably not. Yeah, I'd say not. No, not at all. That is a not at all. Okay. Turn you off. Okay. In future days, it will not be like midnight when I'm opening everything, but I'm way too excited. So this would be the center. And then it would be surrounded by black hexagons in this color. I think that'll be really nice. And, just like last year, let me write the number on here as I'm doing this. So gonna write P2 number 1, part 2 number 1. And I would really love to be able to get started on this project today, but we'll see. So that goes in here. And then I will move you. Okay, let's open up the David's tea for the day. And I have my Nutcracker mug over here that I am just waiting to put the first tea into. My husband is leaving the office right now. Okay, so it opens up like this. Oops. Well, that's fine because I can see day 1 is over here. So let's pull it out. And then what I found out that I've been doing wrong in the past year when I got this is actually you turn the number 1 around and stick it back in, and then it will make a secondary picture, which I didn't know before. So there you go. That's the first design in there. And this one is Clementine Cheer. So if we look on the back for Clementine Cheer, it is apple oolong tea, acidified apple, orange peel, sweet blackberry leaf, yogurt. Yeah, that was the last ingredient. Didn't include the ingredients in yogurt. That's interesting. So excited to try it. When I go downstairs in just a minute, I will brew that. It'll not be ready for me to taste until it's cooled down a bit. Sorry, I need to put things away as I go. Otherwise, yeah, it'll just be a big mess. Let's do this one next. This is a 12-day Advent, and it's an amigurumi one. So 6 of the days are ready-made ornaments, and 6 of them are to make. And it comes with a plastic hook, which I'll probably not use. But I thought these would be cute decorations for in the library. So let's see what day 1 is. Day 1 is a ready-made one. I actually thought we'd start out with a to-make, but I guess not. Because I thought the ready-make would be like, as you're trying to catch up. But it is cute, and I think the kids would love it in the library. It is a little candy cane, and it does have a little smiley face on it. So I will be putting this in my bag to take to work with me on Monday. Which means I'm guessing that the next day will be one that is to be made. When I bought it, I actually thought it was all to be made. So that was a little disappointing, but it is what it is. So we'll put that there. I'm going to stick this back in there, but backwards. It doesn't make a secondary design, but it just keeps it all organized. Okay, so let's do adornments. So this one, I'm going to have 3 things to open because I ordered it with a bag, which is wrapped, and a full skein, which is also wrapped, and then just the day number 1. So let's do that. And I'm thinking I will probably use this bag maybe with the Reindeer Games one. I haven't decided between Reindeer Games or the Bumblebee Acres Harry Potter one. We'll see. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so excited. It is gnomes. I could actually use this with the gnome one. I could put the things for the gnomes in here. Oh, that's so cute. As you guys know, I love gnomes. Here's the other side, caroling. Oh, that's so cute. And here's her tag, Adorn It. Oh, so cute. So that is the bag. I'm thinking the bag is too small for the reindeer games. It might be an okay size for the cowl. We'll see. Okay. We will do now the Nutcracker Advent. I already scratched off the first. Oh wait, no, hang on. Sorry. We're not there yet. Oof. We're finishing Adornits. Okay, so now we've got the skein. Ooh. This is called Moody Holly. I believe it's a self-striping. Yes, it's a 4-stripe self-striping. Very nice. I like that. It's like it says, it's a moodier Christmas one. Sorry, baby. And then finally, the stitch marker for the day. Day 1. What did the squirrel say when he saw snow for the first time? I'm so excited for this winter adventure. Oh, look at the cute bags this time too. It says Merry Christmas on it. Oh, that's so cute. There's an extra in here. I feel like it's lotion because it's squishy like that. It is. It is Freesia hand cream. Let me give it a smell of that. Oh, I can't because there's a wrapper on top. But I believe I like Freesia, so yay. Okay. Oh, man. It's so cute. It's a little snowman, and all of the are in blue. Let me get the snowman out so you can see it better. Oh, that guy is so cute. Oh, I love him. Luckily, I have a lot of projects this year to stick stitch markers on. Okay, now to the Nutcracker Advent. The first one is called Bonbons. I scratched it off. And I didn't cut this ahead of time. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay, so there's a little extra in it. It's a sticker of a sweater. Cute. But look at this color, which has come a little bit unwound. It's okay. It's okay. Look at that color. To me, I would think it looks like sugar plums. I would have maybe called it sugar plums. What is the pattern I'm doing with this one again? Oh, I think I'm doing the vignettes pattern by Helen Stewart. She's wearing it as a oversized cowl situation. I'm going to make the throw blanket size. So this is what I'm definitely not going to be able to keep up with, but here we go. I'm just going to wrap it back up. Last night, my husband and I started a show, something with Jackal in the name. I don't know. It's really good. Here it is. Cake skeined up. We watched the first 3 episodes. I think 8 are out so far. And 8 are out so far, and there's going to be 10 in the first season. It's about an assassin. Anyways, we were enjoying it. Or at least I was. that in there, and then we'll put these things in here and the color guide. And I bought this bag from Fancy Boy Designs, and a lot of my bags come from him, but when I saw the Nutcracker design, I just could not resist. I hadn't ordered from him in quite some time, but he got married, and I think the funds went to a honeymoon fund or something. I don't remember, but there was a discount, and I was like, I'm gonna order that Nutcracker bag. So I'm so happy with it. And it also came with a notions pouch. So very happy with that. So to the last advent we will be opening at the moment, and that is the Reindeer Games Advent. And this one's a bit weird to me because it starts out with the full-size skein, which means I don't think I can actually start my pattern today, because it calls for 24 minis. And so I might wait till like later in the day, and then depending on where I'm at on all the other projects, see about opening day 2 and actually starting it. But I'm doing the Waxing Moon shawl, or wrap, whatever. Yeah, shawl. And let's see what day number 1 is. Oh my gosh. Look at this beauty. Oh, it is a gorgeous tonal blue that is darker than it's showing up in the camera. Okay, again, it looks gray. It's not, it's blue. I'm sorry, you guys. I will really honestly do it in better lighting later when it's not the first day. And it came with a little paper that says Foggy Christmas Eve. I was supposed to start on... Yes, I already went through this when I was reading the thing. Rudolph turned out to be exactly what Santa needed to save Christmas. I sure hope Santa learned his lesson. I learned a few lessons myself. I learned not to hide who you are. Your difference can be your strength, Rudolph. I learned to face my fears, Bumble. I also learned to deliver on your promises, Misfit Toys. And last, I learned do what makes you happy and create personal success, Hermie. Very, very nice. So, beautiful full-size skein. And depending on how all the minis look knit up, I may use it for the lacing at the bottom. That takes a full-size skein, and this might be a good one for that. So I will not steal it for something else at the moment, but leave it for its separate project. So that is the last of the ones that I'm going to open at this moment. Let's quickly look over our list. Okay, we opened Reindeer Games, Harry Potter 7, Nutcracker, Harry Potter 10 gram, Amigurumi, Twice Shirred Sheep, Adorn It. We still need to do the cheese advent, and I'll probably save that till tomorrow, like the actual daytime. I'm gonna make the David's tea. The wax melts didn't arrive in time. I'm gonna start the cross stitch. I still need to pull a piece of fabric for that and the threads, but I am gonna do that tonight. Oh, you know what? There is one more thing over here. There you are, hiding. Did I forget to write it down? Oh boy. I did. I need to make a whole another my diamond painting. But continuing on, Bon Maman, which I will have for lunch probably tomorrow. The Nana, I may start that tonight. The chocolate and the Mary Berry, I will save for dessert time. I'm doing a scripture advent, so I will share the link of the plan that I'm doing. It's on the Bible app. So I'm doing that with my mom, but you're free to join in with us. The tea cane one, which is downstairs, and Bakery Bears isn't today. Oh, the reading one, which I buried the calendar. Here it is. So the very first one on the reading one is drink hot cocoa while you read. And then I assume color in number 1. So that's not a problem. As a matter of fact, this is a good opportunity to use my Reindeer Games hot cocoa mix. Unless my husband makes hot cocoa, which he's been doing lately. But this is a peppermint flavored, and I love peppermint hot chocolate. So this might be what I do with this reading one. I'm not sure I'll do the reading one tonight. I might do it in the morning time, but we will see. So let's open up the diamond painting one, and then we're going to close out for now, so I can put some of these things away before my husband gets here and we have dinner, because my desk is a mess. Okay, every day came with a little chain and that. So, ooh, look at this pretty one to start out with. It's a mug. I love it. So, I will need to sort some of the colors and be able to do this. So, I'm hoping to do that tonight time. So that is where we are at. I will chat with you all later and update you along the way with progress on where we're at on projects. So hope you had a fantastic day and enjoyed opening these things with me. I have been waiting like a kid for Christmas for this to start. So hopefully not every day will be as long as the first day, but today's going to be long. And mine usually are. So I'll chat with you all later. Bye! Good morning, friends. It is... Oh, we already know it's December 1st. It's about 1 p.m., 1:05. I've been up for a little bit. I've got a load of clothes in the washer, so that we have some clothes to wear this week. And then I took out some of the dogs, just things like that. I still have about 20 minutes to 30 minutes of the last video to edit. I couldn't get it to port over to my iPad last night, so I'm hoping now that both devices have had... Hang on, my husband's calling. Okay, so my husband's getting dog food and was asking about what size bag we normally get. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I was so convinced I would remember. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so... Oh, yeah, I couldn't get the video to port over. So I'm hoping now that they've had some rest and relaxation time that they will do that so I can finish editing this video. I did end up going to bed earlier than I thought I would last night, so I didn't get done as much as I had hoped. But I did do... I pulled out a piece of scrap fabric to do the first day of the cross stitch advent calendar, and it was 50 stitches, which is way more than it normally is. So that and there's like a ton of fractionals in there. You can't really tell, but there are a ton, and so that took way longer than I thought it was going to. Excuse me. And then I started the diamond painting, but I was too tired to finish it, so got a little bit of sparkle on there. So I think while editing this video, I'm going to work on finishing this. I do have my leftover chicken stew with biscuits or chicken and dumplings, however you want to call it. And then I've taken a few sips of the tea. It's okay. It's okay. I'd probably give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's not where I thought the taste palette would go. Let's see. It's called Clementine Cheer. It's still good though. I do need to take some out and reheat it because I thought I'd be able to drink it last night, but I fell asleep. I couldn't. So, very good. And yeah, actually, I did bring up the small Advent box. So let's see what day 1 of this is. And we're gonna brew it in the new mug that I got. So I'm assuming we pull from the bottom. It is Calm and Relax. Oh, and it does have a number 1 on it. Very cool. So, it's an organic herbal infusion is what it says on the packaging. Calm and Relax. Let's see. Oh, over here. Excuse me. Calm and Relax. Oh, guys. I'm not going to be able to tell you what's in here. Despite it being some English on the packaging, the ingredients are all in German. Yeah. I mean, the names of the teas are in English, but the ingredients are all in German. So, this is going to be a real surprise. Nope, that's warm and cozy. Orange Blatter, so or Orangenblatter, so I'm expecting something with orange. The rest, I have no clue. Maybe apple. There's Apfelminz. I don't know. My German is not very good. I did not do well in that class. So we're going to brew that up too. And, oh, it's Gracie Marie. Oh, you heard your name? Did you hear your name, Gracie Grace? Yeah. Is it Mommy Sweet Girl? Yeah. I love you. I love you. Gracie, are you a good girl? Yeah. She's my silly little girl. She's our first. Yes, you are. You're 5.5 years old now, Gracie. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Sorry, they've stolen my jury summons. I gotta go. Hey friends, it's about 5 o'clock. I finished editing my video and uploading it. I finished the diamond painting, although I cannot find the thing to hold it. But isn't that pretty? Oh, I love this one. So sparkly and pretty. So, Advent complete. Then I was just like, uploading my video, and Sweet Wing Studio, who I am on their Patreon, put out a post saying that they were doing an advent calendar for a piece. They've already released the whole piece, but they broke the pattern down into every day you stitch this much. It is a poem that they wrote themselves, and so it's just words. And so I immediately was like, another advent, you say? I'm on board with that. So I pulled out this piece of fabric. It is a green color. And I went through a bunch of silks, and I thought this one would be pretty on it. And then I did the very first stitch, and it's just not really showing up. So we are pivoting to the opposite direction. I pulled out Water Lily's Plum. These are silks I've had in my collection for seriously years. So that's why I wanted to. And this will, oh, excuse me, for sure show up. So I will be doing that. I'm hoping that doesn't take too long. And I thought, my husband just left to go to the office for a few hours, and I thought that this would be the perfect opportunity to do the gummy bear advent. So, purple is the color of the day, so those are the ones I've watched so far. And then these are the ones I've done so far, and black is ones that are not for today. So still quite a bit to do, but we've done a fair bit. And for the yarn ones, I only highlight it when I've actually stitched the color. So let's do the Berry Merry 24 Day of Gummies, day number 1. There are 2 in here. Nice. 2 little candies. And they are these white snowmen, maybe? So, let's see how it tastes. It's not sour at all. Completely sweet. It's a little chewier than I prefer. I think it's got almost a coconut taste. I'm not a coconut girl, but it's not overwhelmingly coconut. Overall, very nice. And I believe the 2 of them together are 30 calories and 7 grams of carbohydrates. There are a couple of sugar-free days in here that I'm just noticing. Interesting. So, very nice. Glad I did that. Get a cross one more off. I'm going to save the chocolate until dinner time. I need to go check on the laundry downstairs. And brew the Tea-Cane cup of tea. So, I will do that. I will let you know how that one tastes. But I'm hoping to quickly stitch up this day's section and then move on to some knitting. Let me just quickly pull out this stitch. But yeah, so far it's been a pretty good day. I told my husband it is not going to be a work day for me. I am not going to be doing a bunch of chores and stuff. I am taking a me day. I mean, I'm doing laundry and I'm going to have to do garbage, but I cannot go back to work with those children. Tell them that I'm not making octopuses until the new year, and do that all on some sleeplessness. If I'm going to be sleepless, it's going to be because I was cross-stitching or knitting. So, yep. I am going to be selfish today. And then after today, I really need to focus on Christmas presents. So, excuse me. I dropped it. So, yeah, that's the basic plans. At this moment, I will not be keeping up with Advents, and I know I won't, unfortunately, but, maybe next year I get to be completely selfish and not doing other people's Christmas presents. Also, maybe I will eventually learn my lesson and actually work on them when I make the plans for them, as opposed to, like, 3 million years later, waiting until December when I know I do Vlogmas. I'm looking at the list of the things I'm making because I know Katrina was quite concerned about the length of my list. Fair. Okay. I know I'm not going to be able to achieve all of it. However, quite a few things on each person's list are very simple, fast things to do. So I will be able to knock out like everybody's of a couple items in one single day. Admittedly, that day needs to be a Saturday, and I need my husband to not be wanting to do things with me on that day. Like, I think we're skipping a Christmas tree again this year, just with going down to Fresno for actual Christmas. It's just going to be easier that way, but we are going to look to buy a wreath for our door at the Christmas tree lot. So a live wreath, where I also hope to get some caramel, not caramel, kettle corn, popcorn, and then also go hopefully to Trader Joe's. We tend to do that on the same day because those are basically across the street from each other where we go. So, yep, that's the plan. Anyways, I have a lot to do, so I gotta get doing it. And would you believe Adelaide Stitch's second day video is already up? So I'm gonna be a day ahead on that because she's in Australia. So, and she always posts at the beginning of the day. She doesn't accumulate for the whole day. So she posts December 2nd at the beginning. Like, she'll film at the very beginning and edit and post it. So very cool for her to do. And then I have other people's I need to watch. So busy, busy, busy. Luckily Monday's a pretty easy day at work for me. So I won't be crafting, but I will not be staying late either because I have things to do. Things involving Vlogmas, Christmas presents, and all of that. So, ciao to y'all later. Hope you are having a fantastic December 1st. Hi friends, it is 9 p.m. Don't worry, not going to bed yet. Let's not kid ourselves. This is me we're talking about. But I am here to do a little bit more of Advent updating for y'all. So, let's start with, I finished, I'll actually take it off the hoop. I was in a rush because I was trying to finish stitching for things on Hell's Stitchin' before 9 p.m. because that's when the event ends. So I was trying really quickly to knock out the last order, which I managed to do. Okay, I may have like submitted it a minute late, so it should be fine. I'm hoping it's fine. So I finished the first day's worth on the Studio Wings. That's not right. Sweet Wings Studio poem that she did. And the first day goes across the whole span. You're not seeing the variegation in there as much, but there is a little. And I really like how that looks. Carrie is stitching this as well. I'm going to check and make sure, but she usually gives me permission to show her things. So this is what she's doing, and I think that is gorgeous. She's using a gorgeous fabric from Fiberlicious. I love Fiberlicious fabrics. I just pulled this scrap out of there. I am thinking about possibly gifting it to my dad as a Christmas present. We'll see. But yeah, so this was 198, almost 200 stitches. So, I mean, considering I hadn't planned for this to be in my stitching rotation, but I think that day one is one of the longer ones. Actually, let me, pull it up. Oops, sorry, no. I forgot I had changed patterns on there. Let me pull it up really quick on my app. So by doing the one, it is 198 stitches today. That is actually 10.2% of the pattern. I have it into Markup RXP. And so I put this as the key, but so you guys can see. This is the poem, and it is broken up with each day that what you're stitching. is a different, like it shows the highlight in a different color. And then you can do what you want in regards to colors. I'm doing mine probably monochromatic, but there might be a few colors I change. Like I might do the word light in like a yellow. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But so today was definitely the most stitching required. Yeah, just looking at this, it's the most stitching, which is fine. Got that knocked out. So that is why it was 10% on day one. But yeah, I think this might be a good present for my dad or my mom. Actually, it's probably more geared towards my mom, but I might give it to my dad. But okay, so once I'd done that, I still needed 50 more stitches. And so I quickly pulled out the Nutcracker. I had about 20 minutes to go. And I did 50 stitches here in this tree. So, Nutcracker is going to go back away. He might get pulled out when I need emergency stitches, but, yeah. So, it looks, okay, so looking at my Advent tracker itself, look how many of the colors I have filled in. I mean, there's still lots of empties, but I'm doing pretty decent. The only thing that might detract from that statement is the fact that none of those are knitting. Hey, no. So I thought I would sneak in a couple more Advents with you guys really fast. Oh, I forgot to color in the tea cane one. I am sipping at it right now in this mug, and it is really good. I would get this calm and relaxed flavor again. I think there must be some chamomile in here. But yeah, it's really good. I think between the two teas for today, I a little bit prefer this one. So that's really nice. So let me quickly highlight that off. My Vlogmas watching is also going pretty well. I added Chelsea yarns today. I forgot that I've watched them in the past, so I added her today, and I watched that. I haven't checked yet if Craft House Magic has one up, or if Knitting Expat has it up yet for today. Cozy Crow, and then Lofty Loops. And I still have others that I'm going to add because I've seen them on the like preview section. I just finished watching Nitty Natties right now, so I can see I was about to press over, but then I remember that then it starts playing the video. So I think I see Sock Witchery has one, and I don't have Sock Witchery written down. And then I'm seeing the edge of one from Bumble Stitches, maybe? So we will see what more we can add. I think, however, it is time that I refresh my laundry. So here's where I'm about to get sneaky in trying to fit in Advents. I'm hoping this is enough. That's part of why I'm also considering changing the colors of a few words. I'm a little bit worried that this is not enough. Although, actually, if I've done 10%, it should be enough. I might use, like, the whole thing, though, which is fine. I don't need leftovers. It just becomes one more thing to store. But, okay, so here's where I'm becoming sneaky. I need to refresh. I need to refresh my words. I need to refresh my laundry situation. Actually, it's my husband's laundry that I'm doing at this moment, but I need to go refresh it. I still need to do my reading one. So while I was folding laundry before, I was listening to my Cormoran Strike book, which is fine, except for today's today's task said to read while drinking hot chocolate. So I am going to go make a cup of hot chocolate, drink it while listening to Cormoran Strike while folding laundry. And we are going to call that done. So once I do that, I'll be able to highlight the reading one. And so I think it's time for a little cheese treat. And I have been so excited for this cheese advent. I've been like psyching myself up for this first taste of cheese. And so today's flavor is Gouda with mustard seed, which sounds really interesting. Now in this cheese advent, each flavor will repeat twice. So there's 12 different flavors. You get each one twice. So that is cool. Especially considering, and I think this is a decent size block of cheese considering this whole advent was $16, which is really quite good. So, smells like cheese. I love a Gouda. Those mustard seeds are good with it. I just looked over and saw some saltines. So I am gonna try a bit of this cheese on the saltine cracker. Are you gonna let me rip you apart? I should have a knife, but I don't with me. Okay, it's nothing fancy looking. As a matter of fact, it looks quite terrible. But let's see about it with the mustard seed. Oh, I love cheese. Oh, it's so good. Okay. I'm gonna highlight that off now. It's very nice and mild, this one. I'm not getting too much of the mustard seed flavor, but that's okay because I don't want something to overwhelm. And this Gouda is really good. Really good. Highly recommend. So, let's look at the rest of my advents. I still need to do the bon maman. I made some rolls yesterday. So, in a little bit, maybe after I fold the laundry, I will take some of the rolls and have the bon maman with that. After which I will treat myself to my chocolate of the day. I haven't started the Nana Gnome yet. I want to look at some other people's previews to see what color order they did. And I need to see if I have this particular knitting needle size. I might have to order knitting needles. Talked about the chocolate. So that would just leave knitting. So, my plan, nobody, is to cast on the Harry Potter #4. And I think it uses a provisional cast on. And I think for the first day, we only do 9 rounds because at the end, you will return to this first color and then use that in the provisional cast on. So instead of joining in the in a slip stitch section for joining the 2 ends together, you will be joining in the middle of the same color to make it look more seamless. So this one should actually be hopefully a quick, after the provisional cast on, a quick just 9 rounds of stocking stitch. So I am hoping I will be able to cast on another project, but I don't know about that. It is 9:15. So, I am planning on staying up a little bit late, but I have to remember that I will have to wake up at 6 a.m. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go do the laundry and the book thing, and I will come back in a bit. Bye, guys. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. I did have something to talk about regards to reading. And that is, I went through the physical books I have, and I pulled out 2 books that I would like to be able to read during this Christmas season. And I'm hoping to fit them in. The first one is one I've owned for quite some time. I believe I won this on a giveaway off of Goodreads, but I could be wrong about that. But it is called My True Love Gave to Me. It is a bunch of young adult authors, and the reason, so it's 12 short stories. And the reason I never got around to reading this is I won it right around the time I went off of young adult. I have been enjoying young adult a little bit more these days. Each of these stories is about 20 to 25 pages, which I think is a really decent amount. I might try to read it in bed before going to sleep. Read like one story. The second book is, I've had this since it came out and still haven't read it. And it is The Christmas Pig by J.K. Rowling. I don't even know what this book is about, but it was by my girl JK, so I bought it. And the back says, one boy and his toys are about to change everything. And so let's just read the description real quick. Jack loves his childhood toy, Der Pig. DP has always been there for him, though through good and bad. Until one Christmas Eve, something terrible happened. DP is lost. But Christmas Eve is a night for miracles and lost causes. A night when all things can come to life, even toys. So Jack and the Christmas Pig, DP's irritating replacement, embark on a breathtaking journey through the magical land of the lost. With the help of a talking lunchbox, a brave compass, and a winged thing called hope, they set out to rescue the best friend Jack has ever known from the terrible, toy-crunching loser. Sounds interesting. So, these are the 2 books I am hoping, Christmas-related books, that I am hoping to read during this winter season. So I will keep you guys updated on that. It would be nice if I could take my cup of hot chocolate and just read this book right now, but I am pressed on time and want to start more Advents tonight before needing to go to bed. So I'm going to be holding off on that. So I'll chat with you guys later. I'll have to do chores. I still have to do garbage, so might do that too. Hey friends, okay, it is about 11 p.m. I've done garbage, I've folded the laundry, I've listened to some of the book and drank hot chocolate, and I made some sandwiches for dinner. So we're gonna try together, meaning I'm gonna try it with you guys here. So today's jam is quince spread. So 2 of my sandwiches are with that. The other 2 are leftover ham and cheese. So let me try it and see what I think. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I just wouldn't say it's like anything out of the extraordinary or the ordinary. It just tastes like a generic fruit jam. So, I mean, I'll give it like a 3.5 to 4, because it tastes good, but it's just like, it's not like extraordinary. So, very good. Then I thought, well, I had you here, I would open today's chocolate and do that. My husband is on the way home, and so I want to start editing this video. So in order to do that, I kind of need to wrap it up. So, box number 1 is down here. I'm not going to eat all of these with you, just the first one, as I've not had this branded chocolate before. I might like show you what the designs look like. Okay, so today is a present. It feels like it's going to be a hollow chocolate. Yep. Hollow in the center. I've never quite understood the whole hollow in the center concept. Like, give me chocolate. Anyways, it is lovely. Sorry. A sliver didn't go down right. Oh, man. Anyway, it is very nice. And but I look forward to eating more of it tomorrow. I'll finish that after I eat my sandwiches. So, I've not started any of my yarn advents. And I realized that I had an order for 7 mystery scrubbies. Normally when I do mystery scrubbies, they're all different colors. All 7. But I think I'm going to pull 2 from each of these 3 colorways because they're already done. And then make 1 more. That way I can just print out the shipping label and take it during lunchtime. No. No. Take it during lunchtime to the post office. George. No. Georgie, come here. Come here. Yes, you are. This is our second dog ever. The daddy doggy. And world's grumpiest little boy. Yes, you are. Okay. No. Anyways, so I want to be able to take it to the post office at lunch break, just so that it's done. So yeah, I'm hoping to wake up early enough tomorrow to open a couple of advents, so that I can take a few things to school, like open the gummy bear, the tea, just a few like that. Not the yarn. I'll save that till I get home. Hopefully that will incentivize me to actually get out of the car and not just stay there scrolling Instagram. So, no, George. Anyways, so I hope you had a fantastic first day. I'm going to get to editing. Thank you. I love you. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.